I'm creating new video on each bank separately, so banks that ignore my request on information about stolen money from my property in context of international organized crime. So these are the banks that I covered in my videos. So that will be 5 banks. So I started, as can be seen, with Italian banks. Next one is Banca Intesa or Intesa, whatever. So I contacted them as well, which can be seen in these videos in this playlist. So I'm not explaining details because I already did that. This is another playlist related to ambassadors, and this one is about NLB Bank and email I sent to Slovenian ambassador, because this is the procedure that you should follow. If foreign bank doesn't answer, you contact ambassador, and if ambassador doesn't answer, you contact their government, and after that, if they don't answer, you contact international institution, international court, and so on and so on and so on. So I explained in the video that I uploaded here some details. The other details are in that playlist I just closed. So this one, so I'm not going to do that again. I'm now searching for emails I received from Banca Intesa, and in this email on UniCredit Bank, I checked out manually responses from banks I received, because sometimes some emails are not shown in this list when I search it. I will show that in a video on Erste Bank, because I think their automatic response is not shown here. So email address of automatic response. So I'm searching videos, emails I received from Banca Intesa or Intesa, only one. So again, details on what I requested and proofs that I have right on this piece of information are given in these videos from a playlist related to banks I contacted. So long story short, I'm just going to translate this. So long story short, I asked information on stolen money stolen by monstrous murder of 3 members of my family. I proved that I'm acting as supreme prosecutor. This is highest instance prosecution of Serbia, so this is respected. This is with respect. So I'm just going to translate this. So all banks, 8 banks in total, refused to give me those pieces of information. So, in connection with your request, which you forwarded to the Department for Customer Satisfaction, I don't remember I forwarded anything, anyways, and Complaints Management, and which was filed under number ID blah blah blah, we informed that we cannot only provide Okay, we inform that we can only provide data on payment accounts to the client, the owner of the payment account, or an authorized person. They didn't even mention here prosecution or court or police. Thank you for understanding. For all additional questions and suggestions, blah 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 blah, is at your disposal, as well as contact center and so on and so on. So they again pretend, as other banks pretend, that I haven't provided information, evidence, pieces of evidence that I'm acting as supreme prosecutor, because all prosecution officers in charge ignored me, as well as police and courts and so on and so on. So they are ignoring that. They haven't mentioned that, as well as other banks. Other important thing is that there is no name of person in charge here, which is illegal. This is mandatory. The only there are banks which provided this info, like Raiffeisen Bank, Erste Bank, and OTP Bank, I think. But anyways, all the details are in videos related to each bank separately. So this is the bank. I mean, this is a huge bank, and it is very strange that they don't have the guts to give name of a person in charge. Again, this is mandatory. They also don't want to answer my question, so I asked them to either confirm or deny that I'm acting as supreme prosecutor, and in that context this video is answer of OTP Bank is the most bizarre. So they said they cannot give me information I requested, but they said they cannot deny or confirm that I'm acting as state prosecutor, which is, I mean, very, very strange. I never received answer like that one ever in my life. This should be X, but anyways. So this is not the end of the whole thing regarding Banca Intesa. If I go to email thread related to email thread containing email, what's this? Okay. So if I go to email thread contains emails I sent to banks, which is this one, and I go to last email I sent, which is the one I sent to Slovenian ambassador in Belgrade. So that's the email, and of course International Bar Association blocked me. I'll create a new video on that. Actually they keep blocking me. For now only Supreme Prosecution Office answers, confirms my emails, and I have a lot of other important institutions listed, and of course international, such as FBI, United States Department of Justice, and so on. So this is Supreme Court, they haven't answered. This is High Council of Judiciary. This is High Council of Prosecution. They haven't answered. They haven't confirmed my email. And of course, there was Interpol there. So, what I wanted to show is the second email. Of course, this is contained in video about that email. What I wanted to show is this email, which I received. So it says delivery has failed to these recipients of groups. Živkica Jajčević at Banca Intesa is full and can't accept message. Please try sending blah blah blah. The following rejected your message. Well, this is not really. They rejected my message. Anyways, so this is very strange. And I was able to find this woman. Her name is surname is very specific. So if I search Živkica Jačević Banca Intesa or Intesa, these are actually the same. This can be seen. This is just local RS, so Serbia. And I will close this. I will open this again, just for the record. So this is her, and it says here works in Banca Intesa. So she blocked me, and she's probably the one who answered. I don't know. Maybe she's not, but most likely she's the one who answered that email that I just showed, brutally ignoring the facts, pretending she doesn't know how to read email and to answer. And of course, she can refuse to answer some of my questions. So again, I asked all the banks. After some of them started ignoring my what's this? Okay, started ignoring my requests. So I asked them to explicitly state that I'm not acting as a state prosecutor, and of course my requests are for legal office. The only legal office that answered is as the bank legal office, but of course they haven't confirmed or denied that I'm acting as state prosecutor. All the other banks are responded either as contact center or as anonymous. So that would be all regarding Banca Intesa, and as can be seen in my playlist related to ambassadors I contacted. So this video, Italian ambassador is still ignoring me since I sent email to him on 13th of January this year. So today is of course on some other matter. So this is the date and time, and all the details are in this video. So that would be all regarding Banca Intesa, and the last two videos that I'm about to create will be about Raiffeisen Bank and Erste Bank, or Bank, Erste Bank, which are Austrian banks, and all these videos on each bank separately are for ambassadors of country where those banks have their main offices.